I had an opportunity to speak to President Trump this morning rather, to discuss
This morning, rather. He doesn't even know what's going on, bro. How did we get here?
No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of
Mr.
us.
President.
I thought, let us look at what's happening. I heard that Zelensky had visited South Africa today. So I say, let's check it out, what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, please hide the kids. Put the kids away from this one. Because Ramaphosa is found shaking. He's biting his tongue, I don't know. Zelensky is in South Africa. They say, when they use international relations language, he's here to strengthen peace and bilateral relations and stuff. But really, what Zelensky is doing is going around the world to countries that tiptoe around him, and he asks for the tax money from that particular government. So he's taking money from the people of our country that is going into a war that we have nothing to do with. He's campaigning to get this money. He's also brought a list of 400 people that he says have been kidnapped by Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, quite hectic. Let me play you this video.
and South Africa's subsequent and continuing participation in the African Peace Initiative and South Africa's subsequent and continuing
He's scared. This is your number one. This is your number one citizen in the country, bro. This is who some people voted to be a president. Other people are comfortable giving us people. Look at this guy, man. He's scared.
continuing participation in the Ukraine peace formula. I had an opportunity to speak.
Bro is scared. What's going on? We don't need like these type of weak people representing us as South Africans. What happened to the real man of this country? Somebody said we must start a political party. Maybe we should, just for the fun of it. But right now we don't have the numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, if ever one day we hit 300k subscribers, just one day, if we hit 300k subscribers, we are starting a political party, bro. That's enough people. That's enough signatures to get the movement going. 300k subscribers, we get a political party. Stop playing with us. This guy is weak. What is this, bro?
Subsequent and continuing participation in the Ukraine peace formula. I had an opportunity to speak to President Trump this morning rather, to discuss
this morning, rather. He doesn't even know what's going on, bro. How did we get here? Cupcake, why are you so scared, man? You scared Trump is listening? Okay. Bro doesn't want to get caught. You know what I'm saying? We don't need people like this, man. This guy is weak. Swag. This is a swag male right here, man. Testo levels at an all-time low. I don't think I've ever... Does Cupcake actually have a beard, bro? Testo levels. I don't think I've ever seen this guy with a beard. Does he have a beard, bro?
Discuss the peace process in Ukraine. We both agreed that the war should be brought to an end as soon as possible to prevent further death and destruction. President Trump and I also agreed to meet soon to address the various other matters regarding...
He's already, bro. He's already scared of going to go meet Trump. That's what's up. He's already scared. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna play this whole thing, really. This is a campaign by Zelensky to come take our tax rents. That's all. He's crying for our tax rents to go kill people in a war between Russia and Ukraine. President Trump said it best. This war has got to end. The Russians and the Ukrainians are dying. Everybody has got to stop dying. That's what he wants. And he's not gonna keep funding this war. Him and Vance actually told Zelensky that to his face.
For 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes him...
That's Ramaphosa. Biden and Ramaphosa, same WhatsApp group, bro. They operate on the same level. We need leaders like this. Come on now.
America a good country? Is America engaging in diplomacy? That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace through strength is what we're talking about. Zelensky's gonna try to act tough here. Whooped. You've probably seen this video before.
So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama.
Look at Trump just chilling there like a bulldog. I don't want to listen to this guy just mumbling around, explaining things that are not there because he just gets destroyed. But I want to take it around here when the argument is heated, bro. And look at how real leaders deal with Zelensky going around begging for people's tax rents and tax dollars. This is the treatment he should have gotten in South Africa. But unfortunately, he didn't.
No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military equipment.
$350 billion. And we still have a war. When does it end? Huh? This is strength right here, bro.
And your men are brave, but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me.
equipment,
Bro. Did you see that push? Did you see that push?
brave, but they had to
Look at
use
this.
our
Look at this.
military-
What about West?
If you didn't have
You
our
invited-
military equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 2 days.
If the cameras were not there, bro, Trump was gonna push that guy in the face. Get out of here, little nigga. Come on, man. We need common sense. We need common sense people in this country. Man. This is how you must talk to Zelensky. That's the treatment he should have gotten in South Africa. Not this that Zelen president. He says he's meeting Trump. Is it tomorrow? In a few days to come? I hope Trump tells him where to go piss off to, bro. Because it's like, this guy, we spoke about the expropriation bill. The expropriation act is there. It got enacted. It's a law. We spoke about the farm matters, still denied and said Trump, misinformation. He's parading for Hamas. This guy called Ramaphosa is parading for Hamas, really. Took Israel to the ICJ. Said it's fake news. Now he's hosting Zelensky. Giving Zelensky money. Just adding fuel to the war. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I hope Trump tells him his ears full tomorrow. I hope that's what happens. What is this? Ramaphosa, bro. That bro is swag. That bro is weak. Why do we have that person as a president? We don't need such people as president, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, like, maybe me just deviating away from this thing, I just want to mention something about the vet. I don't want to make a video about the vet. There's a whole lot of videos about the vet. But if you want me to make a video, drop your comment in the comment section. Maybe I'll make a video about this whole vet thing. But what I want to say about the vet is, like, only the EFF and the DA took this thing to court. It was them who took it to court. They interdicted it and they stopped it successfully. Action SA now wants to take credit for it. Bosa wants to take credit for it. IFP wants to take credit for it. These clowns, ladies and gentlemen, these clowns, can we please stop voting these vegetables? Let us stop voting in vegetables and learn to grow them. You get what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the realest show in the country. If you liked this video, please hit the sub button, hit the like button, open your subs so that you are notified every time that I upload a new video. We need strength, bro, in this country. Yeah.